What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. If you are, make sure you leave a like on this video. If you are around, I'd love to see you live today, 5:30 Eastern, either on my Quartercast channel or over on the Big Mean Green. If you've got time today and you haven't tuned in to one of my live streams, today will be great. It'll be a chill kind of relaxed stream. Normally, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have Melanie Mac. Mondays and Wednesdays, I have Sticks Hexenhammer. So, I don't know if Six will be here today. I forgot to check in with him. I assume he will be. So make sure you tune in there. This is a wild story. So remember last week when we covered this viral brat, the single mom who's like crying in front of a camera to get internet clout, right? The video, oh, I'm a single mom. I'm making my own birthday cake. Oh, please feel bad for me. Why did I say that? Why did I say it like that? Anyway, I think it's because I always want to say, oh, forgive her, please. But so she fakes crying, lives in looks like a very expensive home, saying she's just a single mom baking her own birthday cake so that her babies can feel happy that they're singing to you. Now, she's not baking a birthday cake. She's baking cupcakes, but I guess facts don't matter to this individual. Well, this story has taken the most bizarre twist you could imagine, right? So she films this, she fake cries, makes this, gets 40 million views. Well, looks like the truth has come out. The plot has, in fact, thickened. Turns out this individual is a wild liar with several cases against them, and their ex-boyfriend put them out on blast after this. I assume the baby's daddy. I mean, the whole situation is amazing. It's amazing. You don't want to, I know it's a Monday, it's Memorial Day, but I promise you we're going to have some fun with this friend. It's just so wild to me. So the initial video is, she's crying. Oh, it's a single mom on your birthday. I can't play the music, but being a single mom on your birthday cake is making your own birthday cake on your birthday so your babies can feel happy when they sing to you. She's obviously fake crying because what's wild is she's crying here at the very start of everything, and she's still bawling and obviously staying in frame while wearing a tight shirt. Got to do that. Obviously, I'm surprised it's not more revealing, to be honest with you, but she's got like a little short skirt on, her belly's exposed, got to make sure to show all that skin. And she's making that cake, but crying the whole time. She's a survivor. Strong, independent woman, don't need no man. What an absolute queen, the women told her on Facebook and Instagram. They all said, what an absolutely incredible woman, right? Except something happened, right? So here's her boyfriend that she's talking about.
I've sent this video a lot over the last few days. People asking my thoughts and my comments on it. And before anyone says, oh, you don't know her situation or, you don't know what she's going through, well, because I lived it. I'm her ex-husband, and right now I have full custody of her.
So her ex-husband comes out, exposes that he has full custody of the children. So first of all, she's not a single mom. Second of all, just, I know that there are probably extenuating circumstances that would prove me wrong here, okay? But I'm just being honest with you. When I hear a woman has lost full custody of her children, I just assume that she's the worst of the worst of the worst. Why do I say that? Because I know family courts. And moms do not lose custody of their children. It doesn't happen. So in order for a woman to lose full custody of her children, she has to be like provably mentally unstable, an addict, and even then they usually don't lose full custody. So her husband drops an absolute nuke.
Our kids. This is our parent agreement. As you can see, I have all weekdays and weekends, time sharing with the kids, all at holiday academic breaks. And for her to get any rights back to the kids, these are the things that she needs to do. And yes, child support, she owes that. It's up to over $21,000.
Oh, she owes child support too? So she's a deadbeat mom. Turns out she's a deadbeat single mom who doesn't even have custody of her own kids.
So she's a mother and doesn't pay child support.
And was arrested.
She was then arrested for check fraud, and during that hearing, it turned out that it was found that she stole almost $1 million from another guy.
Uh-oh. What's great about this actually gets worse. Like, it's hilarious, but it keeps getting worse.
And also, she faked cancer in the past. These are scans that she would send and post on her page before. So
she faked cancer.
So, to sum it up, this person, for people that follow her, are giving her praise and telling her how strong and how, amazing she's doing. Well, she's really not a full-time mom. She barely has her kids. She goes out all the time. And she doesn't even have a job even. So she just really not someone that other single moms should really be looking towards as for inspiration or anything like that.
Oops.
There are a lot of, hardworking single moms out there, and a lot of respect to them. All I just want to say is she just isn't one of them. So hopefully everyone can see this video and know.
Oopsies, patoopsies. But wait! So after this video comes out, and her ex-husband, who has full custody of the kids, who exposed her allegedly for stealing $1 million or something, which is probably what paid for that house, exposed her for lying about cancer, exposed her for not having custody of her kids, exposed her for not having any custody of her kids, exposed her for, in general, just being a terrible liar. An unimaginably bad liar. She deletes her TikTok. Why? Because what he said is probably true. But wait, she couldn't not respond to that. So after the wave of people dropping truth bombs, right? After the wave of people that were like, wait a minute, player. Wait a minute. She reinstates her TikTok to say this.
Like, whatever you're saying about me on the internet, but there are other women that have filed restraining orders against him. And if anyone took the time to go look him up as well, that's what you would see.
By the way, that doesn't disprove anything he said. Just so we're clear. Like, it doesn't disprove anything he said about her. And maybe he is a weirdo guy, but he has full custody of the kids.
Like, whatever you're saying about me on the internet, but that's what you would see. Instead, you see everything you've looked me up, which is essentially coming from one man who is out to destroy my life. That is in the nature of being a Scientologist. That is what they do. And if you know anything about them, you would know that.
So now he's so allegedly now he's a Scientologist where, okay, if that's true, many questions, but that does not disprove the fact that he showed actual legal evidence that you are a terrible mother, that you owe child support. Do you know how bad of a mom you have to be paying child support? Do you know how bad of a mom you have to be to lose full custody of your children? Now, maybe there's some extreme odd case that disproves me, but I don't think so. I don't think there are a lot of great examples of women who have lost full custody of their children, where they were like a good person and they just got unlucky or something like that.
But what is going on is not right.
Oh, cry
Me
more.
getting death threats when I stay home with my kids every day is not right.
But you don't have the kids. But you don't have the kids. You don't have full custody. You don't even have partial custody. So what kids are you talking about? You don't stay home with your kids. You don't have custody of them.
I got arrested. I cashed a check out of my account to open a new private account of my own, and I cashed a check to put it in there. And before the check cleared, it bounced. That's exactly what happened. I
doubt it. Again, I doubt it. You don't get arrested for bouncing a single check. My guess is they had a joint account and she stole money from her husband or boyfriend to open a personal account, and that's why she got arrested. You don't get arrested for bouncing a single check. I've bounced them. Everybody's bounced checks. I guess nowadays it's probably not very common because people don't use checks. This is one of the most insane women that's ever, you see, he has the receipts, she doesn't. Everything he says, he shows receipts. He shows that she lost custody. He shows that she doesn't pay child support. He shows that she's essentially, effectively a bad mom. And she keeps saying, yeah, but I'm at home with my kids. Are you, though? I don't think you are. I think this is a spectacular backfire for an insane... This guy has the face of, he's done with it. He's over it. He's over it all. She has the face of a clout goblin. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like on it, and we'll talk to you again real soon.